everyone's so gung-ho about creating this layer of income when they haven't taken my volatility ninja yet. And I said, listen, this doesn't make sense most of the time. I know there's this allure of all this free money that you're going to make. It's not free money. It's not free money. Let's establish that. This is not free money when you give away a ton of upsides. So you've got to think about this very thoughtfully, and you have to be very, very strategic in how you use these things. There are people out there who I've seen on Twitter say, the higher the vol, the higher option pricing is, the more you should be hammering it out. That's completely nuts. Are you crazy doing that? That's like selling, if you're selling vol into an oncoming storm, you're selling house insurance into an oncoming storm. It's coming right at you, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to sell some more house insurance. You don't want to do that. You want to have a sense of where things are going. This is the problem with knowing enough to be dangerous out there. And everyone's an options expert these days. So you got to be a little bit careful. So we saw some of these opportunities, hammered those out. So we grabbed about 1070 in income as this thing just basically kind of floundered around. And so if you add that to the 278%, you get 307% on the original investment. And then today I sold out some Novembers. I said, look, this is going to probably be a little bit toppy. We've been waiting for this news. They put it in the index. I love the stock. I think it's going to $300 eventually, but that's going to take a little bit of time. So I think there's going to be maybe a little bit of it was strong today, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a denouement here. Unless we really start to get this overall market melt up, this continuation of the AI market melt up that I've been calling for the last 900 points on every single show, every newsletter. So make sure you watch my stuff. Make sure you read my stuff. Make sure you get on the list for the ebooks down there. Then you get into my newsletter, and I'm going to tell you about this stuff on a regular basis. Now you add that 1140 and another $3 of a call away return, and you get another $14. That's 373% return on the original investment plus the income sleeve. That is how you trade income. Am I guaranteeing you can do this every single time? No, but with the right approach, you can add insight to what you're doing and add actual value as opposed to just kind of selling calls whenever willy-nilly when it doesn't really make sense.